Okay, so what to you is a virgin?
These are not actors. These are real people with real opinions.
For a guy, it would be that he's never had his penis in a vagina.
To me, a virgin is someone who hasn't had intercourse or anal sex. Anything you kind of get like penetrated by, like
And for a female, it would be that she's never had a penis in her vagina.
As long as you ain't penetrated, you're a virgin.
Wait, my name is Lena Lawrence, and what to me is a virgin is basically not having sex with someone regardless of like your sexuality. So if you prefer the company of women and you're a woman, you have sex with a woman, you're not a virgin anymore. Same with men, and same with me and guys.
For lesbian couples, it would be that they've never scissored.
Someone that's engaged in a sexual act. I mean, if it's a virgin, it's just someone that's never done anything before.
Done
Of that
anything?
type. Yeah, a
Okay.
certain area that's
So you
specified.
so you think that like oral sex you would still be considered wouldn't be considered a virgin?
Virgin, I think it's when it's the genital parts are together, unless it's
So like penetration or
yeah, penetration.
So like oral like stuff you wouldn't assume?
For
No.
gay guys, it would be that they've never had anal sex.
To me, a virgin is not someone that's had oral sex, because oral sex is still called oral sex. And someone that's had sex where they've been penetrated, because that is definitely sex too. So I think that if you're calling yourself a virgin and you've had any sort of oral sex, I think you're a liar. Maybe you're just mistaken, I don't know, but it's not right.
You think it's different then for different sexualities?
Yeah, because a lesbian would never have a penis in her vagina.
So, do you believe in staying abstinent?
I do believe in staying abstinent. I actually am a purity pledge, so very strongly believe in staying abstinent.
Currently in my life, no, do not believe in staying abstinent, but I do believe in not respecting your body. So you just have to, you gotta respect your body, and you gotta make sure that you're not giving something to someone that they don't deserve and doing it for you and not for someone else.
I do believe in abstinence. I think there's a difference between being pure and being abstinent though. And I think that abstinence means that you don't have sex. And I think being pure is something different. And I think being pure means that you're not doing much of anything.
Not for me personally, but I think it's good for some people because, I mean, good for them.
I totally believe that it's a very ideal, possible thing. I mean, some people don't practice it, but it's a
Like,
real
for instance, the Duggars. They're the purest people I've ever met because all they can do is hold hands when they're engaged. That's purity. If you're out here doing everything with every guy, you're not pure. Don't wear white on your wedding. That's a lie. You're lying to yourself and to the general public.
So, like, why do you not think that you should be abstinent?
It's not very much.
Alright, and do you believe someone could be a born-again virgin?
Yes, just because I have a very strong Christian background, so we call it celibacy. It's like someone who lost their virginity is like born again. Usually there's like a ceremony, like a baptism or something like that, just like wash your sin away, like you start again. Normally, I think it's possible if people stick to it, because a lot of the times people like have sex and like whatever, already lost it. The people who like want to stick to it and actually like remain celibate, I think it's definitely possible to be born again.
I do in a certain sense. In order to be a born-again virgin, there's a lot of steps to go with it. I don't, like, there's a difference between being a born-again virgin and being celibate. Like, most people, I would say most people are more celibate than a born-again virgin, unless, like, you lost your virginity over circumstances that weren't your control. then of course then it is born again virgin. And like there are cases of like, you know, losing your virginity because you're drunk or drugged or raped and stuff like that, so it just depends on the situation. But who am I to say you're not a born again virgin?
I think, sure, you can tell yourself you are, but I think once it's done, and you can't really be like, oops, I'm gonna just erase that, because it doesn't happen like that. Once you have sex, you definitely have sex for the rest of your life, so you can tell yourself that you're not gonna have sex ever again until you get married, but you're still technically not a virgin because you had sex. You're not being reincarnated to a new person. What makes you think that you can just become a virgin again? Who are you? Who are you to become a virgin all over again? You can just not have sex until marriage. That's fine. But that doesn't make you a virgin. It really doesn't.
Okay. Yeah and no. I mean, virginity is just a one-time thing. I think after you've lost it, you kind of are gone. Maybe you can have stopped for a couple years and maybe be born again, but it's yes and no kind of thing.
No. I feel like once the deed is done, it is done.